Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is Stormer of Stormer Mia Plays, and let's play some more of Fallout 4, or sorry, Starfield Energy Weapons Only. This is only part 3, so I'm still getting used to this changeover, and we're using the same weapon type, which may have been a mistake. Definitely what was a mistake was thinking that I could just waltz into the campaign at level, like, 4 or 5, and run through it with only... like, what was it, 400 laser cartridges? You see that I got 263 at the moment. Yeah, that was, so that's a little, you know, untrue. So it looks like I only lost half the energy cells I brought with me. I lost more than that. I lost, I picked up like 200 more while I was on the station, so I burned through 400 energy cells. If I hadn't picked up those cells, I would have been completely out of ammo probably by now. So yeah, that wasn't good. So we're gonna go back and do some more farming, get some more ammo after this, and I've got some plans that we're gonna start implementing. They're probably not gonna all be implemented tonight. There's just no way in an hour I'm gonna get everything done that needs to be done, but we're gonna get started. So also, I realize I'm going to need to reset my ship settings because we're about ready to get schmacked, and I am not set up properly for that. I am shielded, though. Let's just go ahead and put it all into lasers and take the engines down to 1. Got a couple of ballistic, couple of missiles.
Something's wrong. The ship's weapons are powering up. Get ready. Stop shooting at us, we'd be more than happy to respond.
Works. I checked my ship. Might find a couple of them, but they've locked me down. Really could use an assist.
We blow that ship out of the stars, he's dead and our artifact's gone. We're going to have to board. Target the engines. Once they stall out, we'll have our chance. Start the docking routine. Come on. Let's go rescue that Vanguard.
So this was supposed to have been done this morning. You may be wondering why this is happening so late at night. I kind of got distracted with Bravely Default Flying Fairy, the remaster of the original Bravely Default on the DS. So you can blame Bravely Default for this not happening this morning when I intended it to happen. In fact, I spent most of the day sitting in my chair, even though I absolutely didn't intend to do that when I, you know, because today was a federal holiday and I like to have little adventures on my holidays, but it was really cold today, so I don't regret staying inside and relaxing today. But Frenzied Coachman. What is shooting me? Oh, you are shooting me. Seriously considering turning off that mod. There's too many of those guns showing up compared to other guns. I'd really like to see some variety. Hey, buddy. Are you alive? You look alive.
Am I glad to meet whoever you two are? Looks like we're all in one piece.
Okay, Orions don't start spawning at vendors until level 12.
What? You guys still exist? Man.
We've heard stories too.
So, you know what that thing is?
It doesn't play nice with scanners. It'd be worthless to someone trying to...
So you're saying I shouldn't... Hey, I'll trade some weird space rock for... Hope you figure out whatever that...
Let's grab the artifact.
Yoink.
Good work. Let's get back to the lodge. Temperature levels are
You
bottoming
know, I
out.
may need those tanks. I'm taking them with me. Sorry, I'm looking for anything valuable that I can loot, since I'll probably never see you again. Since you don't appear to mark any of this as stolen. I've always found it funny how in Bethesda games the stolen tag, or how the stolen tag works. Like, yes, officer, that there is the potato that they stole from me. How can you tell? Don't you see it? It's obviously it. Like, he's right. It's clearly a stolen potato. How do you know I didn't just dig this out of the ground myself just a moment ago? You have no proof that this is the same potato. Sir, listen. It's obviously the same potato. Hey, Joe. Now, are you going to come quietly, or do we have to arrest you? You and D still hanging out? Alright, so we got a nice juicy XP dump coming once we get back to Constellation, so let's get back over there. Also, credits, which we're going to be getting back on the side quest grind. That's the first thing we're doing today. I don't know if I'm going to just hold off to level 12, or if I'm going to try to continue, like, progressing the game without the Orion.
Welcome to UC Space.
I guess I'm gonna have to.
Maintain your current course
I guess
while
I'm gonna
we scan
have
your
to.
ship's cargo. And complete.
Alright, so let's go ahead and just jump straight. I could have just jumped straight to the lodge. I don't know why I did that. It would have been so much faster if I had done that. We're trying to save time here. This isn't a story playthrough. You can actually watch a complete playthrough of Starfield, where I beat maybe not every quest
Did
in the
you
game,
know
but
I used to
I
have
went
an
out of my way
office
to do
near
a
the
lot
top
of the
Mast?
unique quests.
Far the mighty
Um,
have fallen, eh?
It's Captain Mia. There's an entire stream series of it.
You're back. Did you... It fits. Energy spiked a bit, but it's restabilized.
Is there anything
I
more
also have
showing?
done the first
No, it's
DLC,
the
Shattered
same as
Space, as
before.
well.
There's a massive output as the artifact is added, then it harmonizes. Like it's waiting for the others.
That's speculation, but I think you're right. We need more. Here. You've earned this. Welcome
She's really good
to
with lasers.
Constellation. As a full member this time. We're going to do great things together. All of us. By the way, how would you like to keep traveling together? I'm not sitting behind my desk for this. These artifacts are a new chapter for Constellation, and I'm going to be out there for it. And I want you out there as well. You got results. I need someone like you watching my back. All right. We've got a few more leads we should talk about. First, there's an expedition that Samco has been putting together. It's in Freestar Collective Space, and he knows it inside and out. There's also the Eye, our star station in orbit. About time for you to meet Vladimir. He's been hard at work tracking down more anomalies. And last but not least, Noel. Have we heard anything from Barrett yet?
A courier from our...
That's not good.
And there we go. That's a level up, I'm pretty sure. Let's see.
I'd prefer to stay with you, but I'm willing to...
Longer your active companion. Excellent. Alright, so actually, wow, we got only 19 more and we'll be able to grab the third rank of lasers immediately. That's useful. Alright, but here I want to get weapon engineering, so I can just take it right now. Sweet. I need to remember to work on this. I haven't started working on that yet. I need to make a note to start working on that. Okay, let me see if that Constellation spacesuit's any better than what I'm currently wearing. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's so much better. What about the helmet? Helmet is better. Yeah, that's worth the loss to oxygen. Okay, so that'll help for in the short term, but we're gonna go for the Mantis armor as soon as I feel secure enough to do so. All right, first things first. I need to start working on my research. So first and foremost, hold on. Can I already make laser cartridges? Hold on. Let me see before I start researching ammunition. Because some of the ammunition is just available, I think, right off. Nope. No, okay, I have to at least do ammunition 1, I think. Okay, so I need... Well, I've already got the copper and the lead, apparently, so let's go ahead and insert that in. I need 5 small primers. Hold on, I'm going to pull up a sticky note and take a note of this. Okay, so we need small primer 5. Damn it! I dropped my controller. Barrel mods. I have the iron. Oh, actually we just finished that. Okay, never mind then. Barrel mods 2. Tungsten. Apparently I have tungsten. I have some nickel. And I have some lubricant. Okay, I need 2 nickel. Okay, let's see. Oh, what? I have nickel. Okay, so I need 1 nickel for that. Okay, we got aluminum. Let's go ahead and put that in. I know the British call it aluminium. Before you correct me, Joe, it's aluminum over here in the States, at least where I'm from. Oh, we have plenty of aluminum. Plenty of sealant as well. Wait, then why didn't I... Oh, shoot. Okay, well that one's done now, so I don't need that nickel anymore. Or that sealant. Nickel back down to 1, sealant at 0. We have some tungsten. Okay, I need... Here, let me get these down first. I've already got that one done yet. Hold on. I need 3 tungsten. Polymer 5. Adhesive 9. This is just so much more convenient than trying to remember everything that I need at the store. Just to write it down. Technically, you could go out and mine all this, too, if you wanted to. And maybe I'll do a run where I do that in the future, but that's not going to be this run. Okay, well, the sealant's done, so I don't need sealant again. I do need titanium, though. I need more tungsten. I need 9 more tungsten, so that's 12. Okay. And we can't do magazine and battery until we get to Weapon Engineering Rank 2, which I'm about to start working towards really soon. Hold on. Come over here and go to the Eon. And what I want is the muzzle, yes. So a no-mod muzzle requires 1 nickel and 1 iron. And then a compensator requires 1 nickel and 1 aluminum, which I have plenty of aluminum. That's not going to be a problem. So I need to figure out. Hold on, how many ranks, or how many points do I need to get to rank 2? Is it 10? Hold on. It's 5. So I need 10 nickel and I need 5 iron. Okay, so let me add 10 nickel to the list, and that's not how you spell nickel, Storm. Okay. Yeah, but no, this is why I held on to the Eon. It's not a valid weapon for me to use in the field, but it is completely valid to use to grind weapon engineering levels, and it has the easiest muzzle perks to build up, and you don't even need to like finish. I don't think you even need to finish the first rank of muzzles in order to do it, which is incredibly useful. But okay, so that's our first objective. We're gonna go shopping. Let me see if I can find. There it is. I need Jameson Mercantile. There we go. We're just gonna do it what we can with the money that we currently have.
If it belongs on your ship, then I'm sure we have it for sale. If you don't see what you want, feel free to ask. Oh, please, take a look.
Alright, don't sell anything legendary, Storm. Because I need to break these down. Yeah, hold on to all of these. No need to hold on to all of this. This can all go. Hold on to that. Don't get rid of that. I wanna... Ah, shite. I should have worn that while I was doing all that. Ah, dang it. I know hindsight is 20/20, but I really don't need to mess up on that. That would save me a ton of money. If I got lucky, of course. Ha! Ha! Of course, the one time I'm playing a male character is when the damn dress that I always want to show up shows up. You know how many times I've tried to find that dress on my female characters and it's never once showed up? Okay, I need adhesive. How much adhesive do I need? I need 9. Do I need anything else that starts with A? No. Okay. Let me mark off adhesive so I don't get it again. Because I know myself, and I know that's a mistake I've made on a semi-regular basis while doing this shopping. Okay, I need 2 of these. Okay, I don't need any copper. Copper is something I get quite often, but I don't need it today. I think I need these. I'm going to go ahead and pick these up, because I swear I'm going to probably need those at some point. I need 5 iron. You know what? No, I'm just going to buy all the iron. I know iron. Iron's another one of those things that you use a lot of in this game, so I'm just going to grab all the iron. Save myself some time later. Nickel. I need 11 nickel. Okay. Next I need polymer. Good, they've got the polymer. I need 5. Polymer's one of those ones that sometimes just doesn't show up. Like this one, for example, which we're going to pick up while it's here. Because, again, I know I'm going to need it later. Tungsten, I need 12, which there's exactly... Oh, sorry, that wasn't tungsten. That was titanium. I'm going to need to reset the vendor because I need more tungsten than that. You do not have any small primers. That's okay. I didn't expect you to. I know a place where I might be able to get that.
Thanks for shopping at Jemison Mercantile.
Okay, before I do anything else, I'm going to put on that research outfit so I don't forget to do it later. We'll be coming down here to do quest here soon. I just want to get this research done first. This is kind of the most back and forth part of this.
Take your time.
Alright, so if you go down to his resources, he has small round primers. Unfortunately, only 3 of them, so I'm going to have to go check the other weapon shop and see if they have the rest. Also,
Take your time.
you sell ammo too, don't you? You do. You've got quite a bit of it. Well, you got quite a bit of rounds for the solstice. I don't need quite that many. Let me buy 100 rounds for the solstice. The solstice is only going to be a backup. I'm not going to use it as a primary weapon, but having some rounds for it would be very useful just in case. Plus, who knows? Maybe a legendary will drop. And then, do you have a solstice for sale? Professional solstice, stealth laser. That's kind of funny. No, damn it, the full automatic is a deal breaker. It is weaker than the, It is weaker than the Eon.
Hey,
that puts me overweight, doesn't it? It does. Alright, we're gonna need to build the storage unit on my ship. Oh wait, hold on, there's another place I can check out. Oh, hold on, what am I thinking? I'm not earning experience right now. I could do this, gameplay. Cargo access anywhere. So normally this would come with a 6% XP debuff, but since I'm not going to be earning XP, hopefully before I turn it off, I can just do this. And this is not breaking the rules of my challenge, so. Because that's not challenging, that's just tedious, having to run back to my ship to drop off the heavy stuff.
Saw your ship come in. Nice ride.
Thing about the trade business? Welcome to the... If, however, then I'm afraid. So, what... Then my disclaimer doesn't apply. Please, let
me see
you won't
Jeff
find
yourself.
a better...
You won't find a better selection of scum and villainy this side of the cosmos. Yes! Yes, 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 yes. I need 2 more, right? Yes, perfect. Unfortunately, you are not carrying... You are not carrying, crap, my brain. You're not carrying what I need. You're not carrying tungsten.
The Trade Authority appreciates your visit.
I'm telling you, I would kill to be.
Evening, sir.
I literally had just looked at it. My brain was like, shh. It's been a long day. I forgot to turn off my alarm, so even though I went to bed later last night because it was a federal holiday, I still got up at around my usual time, which was a mistake. But that's okay. We'll go to bed at the more normal time tonight. Or I'll go to bed at the more normal time tonight.
Another day?
I could really do with personal atmosphere right now while I'm doing all this running around. Honestly, there's no reason to do this. I can just fast travel from here.
Bulk items may require multiple levels of approval. Welcome to UC District. Oh, well.
Please have the tungsten that I need. Yes. I need 8 tungsten. Okay. Boom.
You're always welcome back.
I should probably look to see what I need for the chest so I can make the chest on my ship. So I can store away these legendaries so they don't take up room in my inventory. That's going to be my next project once I finish this this research, since I'm already up here. So I'll run down to the ship, check to see what it costs, and then I'll go get it, and then shoot, I'll have to go back to the ship to... I guess I could try looking it up, but I don't know if it'll be online. There's a very specific chest that I have to make that has unlimited storage on it. It's one of a few items that has unlimited storage that you can actually construct, which makes it invaluable. Oh, I was gonna grab research method. Maybe I did grab research methods. Hold on. Eon. Here we go. Muzzle. Compensator. No mod. Compensator. No mod. Compensator. And we're ready for rank 2. Ammunition 2, we actually can work on that a little bit, so let's go ahead and put in what we can. Oh dang. Alright, let me mark down this. I don't know if I actually need ammunition 2, but we'll do it just in case. Large primer 4 0 wire, which I can actually craft if I need to, so that's useful, so I don't have to like gamble on it being in the shop or not. I can just choose to craft it and just buy the resources for it instead. Okay, so okay, we had a little bit of overflow, but not much. We need 6 more 0 wires, so 11. I need adhesive 5. Okay, that's actually all I can do at the moment because I gotta get to weapon engineering rank 2 before I can do any more. That is fine. Can I do anything with my Equinox now? Probably not. So the laser sight I can actually do. Recon laser sight's better, but I can't do that until I have Optic and Laser Mods 3. Why is it such a high ranked one? This is an early game weapon. It shouldn't be that. Ooh, this has already got the reflex sight. I didn't even notice. I guess I should have noticed that. Stealth laser if I want to. Reduces the range though. So I want ignition beams is what I want. But ignition beams does require magazine and battery mods 3, and I can't even do magazine and battery mods 1 yet, so we got a while before that becomes possible. Internal though. Oh, you don't have an internal mod that increases your damage. That's why the Equinox sucks. I remember that now. Oh, the amplifier. That's what I was looking for. I can build the amplifier. Okay, let me mark down what I need here for this, and we can actually boost our damage a little bit. 12. Adhesive is... And then isocentered magnet. I think I can actually make that. If I can't find one. Okay, so... Alright, and then... Can't really do much with the cutter. We can put an old Mars skin on it, though, for nothing. The Solstice. What can I do with the Solstice? Let's see. We could give it a longer barrel, which increases the magazine size, increases the range, and the accuracy. Long barrel with a laser sight. Actually, we can do that right away. It's not really worth it for this. We're not going to be using this pistol long, probably. Okay, so the focus nodule requires muzzles rank 2. What the hell, Storm? Yeah, that just increases the accuracy a little bit. Electromagnetic... We would want ignition beams, which again, magazine and battery rank 3. Like, this is like one of the worst guns in the game. That's internal rank 2. Okay. I can make an amplifier for the Eon. But this not the Solstice? Okay, that is... I don't know what's up with that. Also, do you have... Yes, you have the Constellation and the Blackout skin. Well, duh, we're going to put the Blackout skin on it. Oh, that looks really good. I like that. Alright, so let's run down to the ship and see what's required to build a chest and add that to my list of supplies. And then after that, we'll get the supplies, finish what we can, and then it'll be time to start side questing, assuming that it's not time to... No, we've got 27 minutes, so we've got plenty of time to get stuff done tonight. Get up. I don't remember what I did for my, because I did a proof of concept using the Solstice. I can't remember what I did for that, if I did a, like if I just banked all the level ups right away and then went back and did the progression to get the, you know, the skill levels, or what, or how I handle that. Treasure chest, this is it. I need 4 structural, that's what I'm missing. Structural 4, okay. Alright, back to the stores.
Hi. Please disregard.
Oh yeah, Sergeant Yumi was looking for me too. That should be the first quest I go pick up when we get back to the questing. I kind of want to do everything up top before I go back down below again, because once I go back down below, I'm not going to want to come up until everything down there is done.
Hope you're fine. There is a bit more in the back if you're not. Oh, please, take a...
Okay, so I haven't reset the vendor here, so they may not have everything I need anymore. But we'll be resetting the vendor in just a minute. So I need 6 more adhesive. I don't need any more aluminum. I forgot to check what the requirements were to make an isocentered magnet, so I hope that I can find one in the stores without having to go make one. Also, yes, I'm glad I didn't reset the vendors, because this is a rare material, and sometimes it just doesn't show up in the shop. And there was a very large amount of it, and I'm very glad I was able just to go and get it again. Okay. Okay, no isocentered magnet here, but that doesn't mean it won't be elsewhere. structural is what I'm looking for next. There we go, structural material. I need 4. Boom. 0 wires, 5. Grab all of those. That puts me down to 7 0 wires. Okay, I think I have to go downstairs for an isocenter magnet, but that's okay. I was going to have to go down there anyways to look for large primers. I should have checked to see if I could make laser cartridges without... Yeah, I should have checked to see if I could have made the laser cartridges without needing to do the upgrades further. That's fine, I'll check in a minute. I really hope my voice has been transferring since I just got the...
I'm telling you, Bianchi, something's wrong
Yeah,
with the boots
okay,
you
I'll
sold
pick
me.
up this quest.
I wear them to the metro. Suddenly, the shuttle runs late. I buy a cup of coffee, and the barista screws up my order. It's like I'm walking under ladders with a broken mirror in my pocket. And the only time it happens is when I'm wearing your boots.
So, what do you want me to do about it?
I want a damn refund.
Fine, fine. I'll take the boots back. Just don't tell anyone you bought them from here. Ugh, again with these boots. Happy to make a deal. You need... Ugh, right, the boot. She's the third customer. The boots might I don't doubt it. Hey, you're a pilot, right? I've heard of a UC station at the far end of the galaxy called the Den.
Not really at the
You
far
go
end of the
there
galaxy,
and
but
stash
okay.
these boots in a crate, and I'll give you credits as a compensation. Finally, someone to give these blasted boots the boot, if you pardon. Here, I'll have your credits for you when the job is done.
Sure, I'll get rid of the boots. You know, it's a shame you can't actually equip footwear in this game, and you could equip the lucky boots and see just how bad your look gets. That would have been hilarious, but they didn't do it.
Me. Just a weird
No
man
lawyering, okay?
resting his feet.
Happy to make a deal if I can.
Yes, isocenter magnet right here. I need just 1 for now. I do need 0 wires though. I need 7. Cool, now I just need more adhesive. And the large primers, of course, but I'm not guaranteed to get those.
Stop by anytime.
I'll talk to you later, Hendrik. You don't like it when I talk to you about the reporter stuff, so...
The trade? If there's something you need? No. Of course.
I think I saw that you had large primers when I was here, so... I was correct. You have 5 of them. Which is 1 more than I needed to buy. Okay, thank you, Joe.
Pleasure dealing with you.
Alright, let's go back up top side.
I'm pleased to report that our stocks are currently being made. Welcome to UC Distribution. Oh, well, certainly.
Hey, there's the rest of the adhesive I need.
Right. Come back if you need something
The
else.
sparking diodes. I live for this shit, man. You want weapon schematics? I'll give you weapon schematics. You want a superheated Saturine fist? I can hook that shit up for you. This world will burn in nuclear fire. The world already burned in nuclear fire. Really? Fuck. Then the world will burn in nuclear fire again! There's a little bit of extra damage, which is always appreciated. Didn't get the overflow, but that's fine. Ammunition 3 is now available and requires charged and magnetic diodes, which are really hard to find. The downside to crafting ammunition, which is why I probably won't be doing it, is that it requires these primers. These primers can't be crafted. Oh, I can make solstice ammunition, but it requires charging diodes, which again are incredibly rare. 18 rounds, by the way, is all you can make with that. Oh, no, I can make the 3 kV laser cartridges. For 1 charged diode, 2 neon, 3 aluminum, and 1 zero wire, I can craft 11 rounds. Which, honestly, by the time that you go around and you grab all the charged diodes, it's probably just easier just to craft the ammo, or just to buy the ammo. Allergies. I forgot to get cough drops today again. Hopefully that's not gonna bite me in the butt tomorrow. It's back to work tomorrow for 3 days. Alright, once we make this chest, we're free to start working on some side quests for the remainder of the night, since until I level up I can't do any more of the weapon engineering stuff, so. It's not really even, that's gonna drive me nuts. Closest it's gonna get, probably. Alright. You gotta be shitting me. I had 2 equinoxes. Alright. Put that away. Put those away. Put that away. And look at that, we're down to 36. So we have 99 pounds of room to carry stuff, so. That should make it where we won't have to be worried about being overweight for a while. Alright, so let's get underway with knocking out side quests. We've already done the one at the viewpoint. That's done. I guess we could do the one for Guillaume. It's pretty easy. We don't really have to do much except talk to a guy. So we'll go pick that up in a moment. I just want to get the one for Sergeant Yumi started before I head back to the other side.
Ah, crime has slowed down. Yep. Something just came in. Security on site handled it. Problem is? Good. Let me know if you have any questions.
I like that I'm actually able to do these quests pretty soon after each other, because previously there was a very long delay between the quest popping, which, you know, by the time you got to it, you barely got any rewards for doing it, because it took so long to spawn.
I sure hope your day's going as well as mine is.
Nothing wrong with a simple bet. Well, as long as you win.
Telling them I am a manager. I should be managing.
Well, manager. Here one moment, gone the next. Thank you. You see, it was a gem. That's...
Not make whatever it is you just said. Because this place...
I agree. Saint George, please. Fantastic. Oh.
You want to organize?
Ta-ta.
There's some up in the back.
So, the funny story, this is like the first quest that I did outside of the, you know, the tutorial stuff in my original playthrough. I landed in New Atlantis and started looking around, saw he was a named character and spoke to him, and immediately did his quest. And so, like, I have fond memories of doing that quest because it was the very first one I ever did in Starfield, like, again, outside of the stuff that you're required to do when you start the game. What was my first quest in Skyrim? Surely it was the Golden Claw. Maybe? I don't know. I don't know what my first quest in Skyrim was.
You look like someone... A plate? Here. The gem is... Goodbye.
Okay, so that's ready to go back to him, but since we're over here, let's do everything that's over here first before we go back.
Kids miss you.
Try to optimize our... Wait, hold on, let me run over here to the... Unless I picked up a Terracino already. Don't think I did. No. Unless I've already done the quest and just don't remember doing it. It's not really a quest, it's more of a request to get her a coffee. Terracino right here. I'm trying to remember if there's any other quest like in this area other than the one with the scientist, which starts off a quest chain where you have to complete several quests to stop the trees from liquidizing at on a molecular level, which would be really bad if it happened, by the way. You don't want trees going going liquid at the molecules. It will hurt not just the tree, it'll hurt everybody around them. And of course, I am completely lost. Okay, yeah, this way. We don't have long left in the stream today, so...
I'm sorry, I really can't afford to be distracted. I need to get... Yes. I work for the science... Are you familiar with it? Look, I don't normally say... Well, that's... They've been running for...
Was that the brownout in the whales rumor? I'm going to be getting to that probably next week. Tree grows in New Atlantis. Yoink.
Yeah?
No need to be rude, dude. I'm not even talking to you.
Flew up to the star, and we were so close I could feel the heat from the sun.
Oh no. I was thinking that there was a quest I could do here, but no, there's a quest that sends me there from, is it Sidonia or is it New Homestead? I don't remember which one. One of them needs more of the special sauce, and I'm sent to get more of the special sauce from the New Atlantis charter.
Some new cocktail to try.
I might just stick with something on tap.
This guy is an
What's
asshole.
the fun in that?
Remember the cream surprise? It was almost pure vodka.
That was one hell of a night.
I do hope there is simply no parallel to the food you will find here. One.
Well, I wasn't privy, so it was surprising. I assume that would be the slender gentleman, Hugo Fournier. He was... I believe he lives in Athena Tower, although...
Enjoy the rest of your day.
Okay, that's gonna take me back to the other side of the place. Let's go to Athena Tower real quick.
So after an hour of winding, they're finally out.
That's Apollo Tower. You know, they should have had two towers, Apollo and Artemis, but unfortunately they do not.
Hey. Oh, I can't believe that, Octavio. That liar. Yes, the man who... Wait, what? 5 years we were together, half a decade! And he threw it all away for that waiter. It was supposed to be a romantic... But an hour... To think... Still! He would say that, but as far as I'm concerned, it's my property. He gifted it to me when he proposed. I'm glad you could see reason. Maybe.
It was a gift. Technically, you do normally give a, engagement ring back when, when you cut off the engagement, but, I don't know. In this instance, I'm just gonna side with the guy and get him off and get the quest done. This isn't about justice. This is about kittens and puppies. And okay, maybe a little bit of justice, but...
Hey, are you... I've only found one so far. Okay. Miss Seng over UC Distrib...
Yep, he sold the sensor to UC Distribution. But unfortunately, being a regular customer for her does not give me a discount on what I'm going to have to pay out for this sensor, so... But I get compensated for paying out. You know, I'm surprised there's not an option for saying this is masked property and it wasn't supposed to have been sold.
Welcome to UC Distribution.
See, you want an egg for kid recently.
Who?
Need it.
Jordan? Why? What is it? That so? Must mean something to you. Well, you can have it back for what I paid. Pleasure doing business. Back to it then.
100 credits is not bad. I think I've paid more than that before. But usually I say it's science equipment, and she's like, oh, well, it must be pretty important if you're trying to buy it back, so you're going to pay out the nose for it. It's like, listen, lady. We could take this up with the science division at MAST. I'm sure they would love to explain why, you know, their property is not yours to price gouge.
How are things going? Just taking things one day at a time. You know how it is.
I keep forgetting that the bar that shows up isn't my stamina bar and is in fact my boost gauge, because my stamina bar is my oxygen bar on the left.
Any luck tracking down those sensors?
Yep, I got them. If I could talk to you, it would be nice.
I really do need that addition. So you do. I'll just take. All right. We'll just upload the data and give it a moment. And just another moment. Oh. It is working, isn't it?
I don't know.
There it is. What a relief. Now, let's see. This is...
Don't ask me how to use your equipment, sir.
It's... Oh my. Well, there's good news and bad news. The good news is that I will report my findings to MAST. Yes, it does. The bad news, in this particular case, this is something I must consult with.
Oh hey, level up, level 7, which means weapon engineering rank 2. But we're not getting to that tonight, so.
All hands aboard were dead.
The best part is this is going to get us down most of the way towards experimental experimental projects, which will give us the ability to change our boost packs into balanced packs, which is going to be incredibly useful if we get a bad roll on boost packs. You know, I didn't even think to ask, should I hold off on, like, should I do the,
What time is it?
like, all the grinding for materials off stream? And just do, like, the money grind and questing on stream? I don't mind doing that if that's what people want. Let me know if you'd prefer me to skip doing that, and I'll just do it off between now and probably Saturday when I do the next stream.
Ah, perfect.
Ring wasn't stolen, it was gifted.
Really? Without saying names, there are some people in this city who treat us like their personal security service. Here, take this.
Some money, some XP. Go turn in the gem to Galame or Galamo or whatever his name is pronounced. Guillaume. Guillaume. No idea. It's French. I'm very bad at pronouncing French names, especially when I'm tired.
Treasure everything. Ah,
there you go.
Wonderful. You've done me a great service. Thank you. Until next time.
More credits and experience. Alright, let's check the quest log real quick. I think we got everything done that I can do for the moment. Yep, that's correct. Alright everyone, that's going to be it for today's stream. Thanks for joining in. I hope you had fun with this like I did. You know, we're definitely going to be doing more preparations and getting ready for the next section, because I have a feeling I'm going to need a lot more, you know, just ammo in general and more preparedness than I had last time. So we're gonna do some more next time. So I do hope you'll join me for that. Join me Friday for more of Dragon Quest I HD 2D Remake, and also on Sunday we've got the Outer Worlds 2 with Dr. Shotgun. I'm not entirely sure what we're going to be getting up to. I've got some ideas, so I hope you'll join me for that. Thank you very much, everyone. Have a great night. Goodbye!